Merry Grinchmas. I'm late, like twice over, because I've had a Grinchy day. So, welcome to Grinchy tea. Yeah, we've got Christmas tea. And a mug crisis because 2 of my mugs went missing that I bought, so I had to go out to get some more. They don't match, but just keep the cheer to yourself. You see, look, tags still. So this, you see, you've got Cindy Lou Who over there. And actually, if you can see, yeah, look, in the corner, look, there's an inflatable Grinch. I did get him earlier today, which was with my Grinchy trip out. So he's actually well worth it. It's £25. It's well worth the £25 in home bargains. Got everything Grinch related. So you got, it's kind of a, I guess it's a candy. It's kind of classic key Christmas. Everything is Grinch. The Grinch story inspired or green. There's a very the sugar. Only for half mine up to try it without me. So it attempts just to go green and just call anything Grinch related because it's green, but try to keep
green tea.
Yeah, green tea. I'm trying to do Christmas tea, so try to find things that were related to the Who stories. I am wearing my Grinch. They've got the pajamas which I bought. Did buy for all of us, but then this adorable Grinch jumper came along. Oh, you want the sugar? What? Say that, yeah. Are you done with the water?
Yeah.
So you'll see it later, but look, it's adorably Grinchy.
What's that brown sugar?
Actually, yeah, no. So, oh, you got really close all of a sudden. Green teapot. I'm only going to fill this half because it's enormous.
I filled mine up, done with
Yeah, yours is fine, but mine's a latte mug.
Oh.
Milk. I'll try to locate some green tableware next time. I managed to get the green teapot, which has nothing to do with the Grinch. There. I'll try and see if I can get some green mug, not mugs, jugs or something like that. My plates match because it's kind of Christmassy related.
Grinch tea. Grinch serviette.
The only thing I didn't bring in was something to put the tea bag on.
No.
Oh, you did notice it, did you? Oh, use one of the Grinch plates. There's one of them over there.
I used it on the tea wrapper.
Where's mine?
Where's
There
yours?
it is.
No, use one of the plates
I
behind
put it
you.
on top of the bag, the tea bag was in.
No bag. Yeah, it does taste very Christmassy, the tea. So for this, well, because our Christmas tree is literally behind me, I'm literally sitting in the Christmas tree. I do have a backdrop. There's a Grinch. Look, 2 Grinches. I do have a backdrop, but it doesn't fit with the configuration now of the living room, so couldn't get to the printer to print the menu. So these are roast beast. In the stories, they're called. I think it's called roast beast. So it's non-descriptive. So these are beef with a little bit of mustard, and then there's ham. So beef could be anything. There's one beef I did.
Oh, the beef.
Yeah.
Have the beef.
And then there's a ham.
I like that bit.
There's a ham sandwich and all. And then this one is it is also mentioned. It's called Who Hash. I typed in hash into Google and it come up with results for drugs. A recipe for drugs. So no, don't be having that kind of poo hash. So it's basically like a corned beef hash. So they're like mini hash browns, and I roasted them with some corned beef. So it's who hash, like a corned beef hash, I guess. But it's also described as, like you can it could be anything in it. So it could be potatoes, it could be almost like a frittata but without the egg. And then just some random dough balls in there. So I'll take some of the Who hash myself. Just take a few of them, yeah.
I forgot what was in it.
Corned beef and... It's just corned beef and hash brown.
Oh.
Or tater tots to American.
What's the other round thing?
It's just dough balls. Garlic dough balls.
Oh. So they're just hash browns.
Yeah, with some roast corned beef.
What, you made them?
I got them in Iceland.
Oh.
I think it was hash brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got crispy bits of corned beef in it. I couldn't see any other references to I've got Christmas music on because I think if I put the Grinch story on, it will probably think it's copyright. Someone's got the Cindy Lou wig on. Cindy Lou Who.
Not Cindy Lou.
Not Cindy in the Lou, no.
It says like onions in them and all.
Oh.
It's oniony.
I thought it'd be onions, there's no onions in it.
You know them chops always taste like that.
What are you...
They've got a nice taste in them.
It says you can put vegetables in it. Onions, whatever. Whatever you got. Not necessarily tater tots, but potatoes and... It's in,
Really like hash, isn't it? Like hash brown.
Didn't I just say that?
Mm.
So in Universal, apparently, in Seuss Landing, apparently they've got, you get it in a can and it's called Who hash. I looked on eBay to see if anyone was selling the cans, but I don't think anybody would be.
Oh, yeah, funny stuff.
And you get to keep the can. Yeah, only the funny hash, not that hash. I think let's get some in a bit. There we go. Come on, roast beef sandwich. If it sounds like a hairdryer in the background, it's the Grinch because he's got like a fan blower in the bottom
In the
of.
salon.
There's two. There's one that looks like he's climbing. For some reason, that's £30, and this is 25. But you can use this outside. Because later, when the table's down, I'll put the backdrop over there so we'll take pictures with the Grinch. I do have that Grinch there, adjustable one. And you can see on there, I've got the Grinch lights at the top with the Grinch bunting. And what's some more?
Ah. Where's the garlic balls come with the Grinch?
We don't, they're just in the fridge.
The Grinch's balls.
Grinchy balls! Grinchy balls!
picture going to IHOP.
Oh, wow.
The Grinch pancake.
Look, that's the
That's
one.
the tail. What's that bloke in the bleeding pancake house place?
I can't see it. Where is it?
Actually, probably like
What, Carlos?
You used to tell Carlos, the Carlos tail.
Oh.
Grinchy guy.
Is that ham? You having a ham?
I had a ham.
What, you had a ham and a beef?
I imagine I had one of each.
I'll have this one.
Yeah. If you just said the sandwich and some tops on it.
You've got a tongue.
Well, this bread's soft.
I should have just bought it.
What kind of bread? Is it farmhouse loaf?
Yeah.
Grinch house though.
So hi everyone, Merry Christmas, ho ho ho.
But I haven't.
Yeah, look, it's Auntie P's new hair. She's just gonna wear it like this all the time now.
At Westfield, do it.
You're gonna go to Westfield in it.
I'm coming both with it.
To be honest, it's hard to find this wig. On eBay, it's really expensive. It's like 30, £40 this wig. And you have to style it yourself. I found this one on Temu, and I think it was about £15. But
It's alright as it is.
yeah, the little trestle, the curl bits, she looks fabulous, darling. Okay. The ponytail bit you're supposed to put up into a circle, I think. But the other wigs are just wigs, and you have to style them up. So that's a con.
I wonder what they look if I went up Westfield in that.
Who knows?
Better than going over with just a hat on,
Wing the light off your head.
isn't it?
Actually, last night when I went to Lusty Grinders with the other two, there was a woman, she had a headscarf on, and then a fancy hat on top of the headscarf. A really elaborate hat. It's like, what's she doing wearing that and that?
I feel like it's going to come off my head because that strap, it's moving. Imagine going up Westfield and then it comes off and catches in the escalator.
Why would it catch in the escalator?
Why are you going on? It's moving. No, I can't see what I'm doing.
It's meant to be theatrical,
Yeah.
not practical.
It's not uncomfortable.
Because if you shop on Temu, you know, they got the price adjustment. So I did some stuff on the price adjustment. On some of the stuff, I got that £9 back, so the went towards the wig and the backdrop.
I've gone down 3 times. 3 times adjusted.
No, I don't think the price of the wig went down, but something else I bought went down, so it went towards the wig. So it only made it the order with the backdrop. It's a shame you can't got the backdrop in the back. But I'll take you to it.
What's that?
The candy cane.
Not for eating.
Not for eating. So these aren't savoury, but I wanted them to be spinach first of all, but then I thought no, okay. So these are they look quite well. This is that new multi waffle maker, pancake maker. You can see on the back, obviously they do brown a bit, so the timing's got to be. Got changeable plates. They've got a Christmas tree, a pumpkin, Easter egg, and there's another one, a heart.
Tell the tale of the
So this is
pancake.
green, and it's the pancake mix that actually comes with a Grinch shaped pan, which is this one. You cannot see it to save your life. Look at the other side. This is the first one that comes. Look, you cannot see anything on it. It's awful. It's meant to be
Fire.
a Grinch face, but design is so terrible, honestly.
It's the Whoville
But this
fire.
one's much better. So this is the mix that came with it. But the idea was about when we went to IHOP when we went to Florida when I think the Grinch, the animated Grinch film was out, I think. And IHOP had Grinch pancakes. It was a green pancake and it had whipped cream on top and these red hot cinnamon candies. So we got it each. There's about 3 pancakes each. This cream and the red hot candies. We ordered it just with a coffee. It was really busy in there. It wasn't cheap in there. And at the end of it, obviously, you're paying your bill. And in America, you know, they have more of a tipping culture. So you obviously leave a tip. But on the table, I think it's on the table. I don't know whether it's the waiter's personal one. There's a tipping chart of a suggested chart for how much you spend, how much you should tip. But a tip is your own personal preference, not what someone else should tell you that they're doing.
No, because we put money in
So
the
we
wallet.
put money in the wallet for our bill. He brought it back and said this is not enough. Not enough. Not that it wasn't enough to cover the bill. It wasn't enough for the recommended tip. His name was Carlos. We never forget this. Every time we think of the Grinch and the pancakes. That's why this one is especially dedicated to Carlos. If you're still out there and you've got that tipping chart, this is called the Carlos pancake. What a cheek, having a suggested tipping chart. You know, you tip what you want. Sometimes, you know, if it was 10% of you know, whatever your bill is. But not whatever. Exactly. No way.
I told the manager.
So then Mum goes, in her English, kind of like, I'm not having any of this. And she went to see the manageress and she said, I don't know anything about it. So whether it was just his own personal system or what, but what a load of rubbish. Here's what you should suggest. Here's what you should tip. And he brought it back and said, what do you mean it's not enough? So gave him a little bit of a tip. He must have been livid because he didn't. But how long has he been doing his own personal system?
If he's in there, I'm going with this wig on and these pyjamas on. I'm going in there.
Remember me, Carlos, 5 years ago?
Tip.
Here's a tip. Boom!
No, Lindy Lou, she's a good girl, wasn't she?
Cindy Lou.
Cindy?
Who's Lindy?
Lindy Lou. Oh, Lindy Lou.
So yeah, they've come out really well actually. I think they're just plain, but it's just a pancake. So I'll have them with some syrup later on. But yeah, this could have been spinach, I suppose. But yeah, if you see in TK Maxx you see the Grinch pan with the pancake mix, just walk straight past it because it's rubbish. Look, on that side it burns, and you can't turn it until it's cooked. And you turn it over, and look, it's just they're the Grinch, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Grinch.
It's rubbish, just rubbish. Don't bother with it.
Rich.
The Grinch burnt Christmas.
The Grinch.
If you're just tuning in, it was the Grinch. These are latte mugs. They've got 2 separate. Your mug, hold out. I bought 4 of these. Could I find 4 of them? I've got 4. I only found 2. So I had to go and get these emergency ones this morning, but it was worth it because we got some other stuff.
Looks like a floating Grinch head now, look.
I have
Ooh.
Witage Christmas tea. I do have it with some milk. This is black tea. She's just got normal English breakfast.
Yeah, that's slick.
This is only half filled because this is a latte mug, or clearly. And then this was the tater tots with the Who hash. So this was potato croquettes. You could call them mini hash browns with roast corned beef. There was some roast beef sandwiches, which was ham, and one was beef and mustard. That was it for the savouries.
Yeah.
You move on to the sweets. It would be an afternoon tea with no sweets. And if you're looking, there's the Grinch. Look, there he is in his festivities. And of course, over that side is the huge inflatable Grinch. And he's rather happy, actually, to be honest. He's very happy to be here. We'll be taking pictures later with the Grinch on the backdrop that I couldn't put up because the Christmas tree's behind me. So everything is themed to the Christmas, to Christmas and vaguely green stuff and stuff that's to do with the Grinch.
It was blue.
Blue? When's the blue? When's the Grinch blue? So this one is the Grinch's heart grew 2 sizes. This is when he decides to embrace Christmas. So this is it's a cherry. I can't speak. A cherry sugar sweet in the middle, and that's just like a green sugar cookie. So I saw a lot of these ideas on this one, particularly on Pinterest. So that's the Grinch's Heart cookie. This one is from the song "You're as Greasy as a Pill." So this is a banana cake, and I made it before. So it uses the whole of the banana. So it's the peel and the it's a little bit more dense. I did make it before when I went to the market. So this is greasy peel banana cake. This one is for Cindy Lou because she's so sweet and innocent. So this one is cotton candy blondies. So it has cotton candy Oreos, which you can't get here, and they were limited in the States. So you can kind of see it's pink and blue. So they're baked inside the blondie, and inside the blondie there's also cotton candy spread, which I got from TK Maxx, and that's also on the top. So it's cotton candy, Cindy Lou's sweet cotton candy blondies. That's that one. These ones, they're oozing. I don't know why I decided to put fluff in them.
They're melting.
Yeah, they're not melting, but
They are.
they're not. It's the fluff. This one's less worse than some of the other ones. This it was meant to be like a cream inside, but fluff has its own way. Marshmallow fluff has its own way of just making its way out. These are green. These come out well. This is pandan. So it's pandan cake, which is like a Malaysian, Asian. It always has like a coconut flavour, sort of. So the cake is a cake mix that I've had for a while, and it's filled with marshmallow fluff, and it's rolled in coconut. So that's that was a pandan coconut whoopie pie. That one's done. That one. There's not a huge amount. This is the Grinch Heart grew 2 sizes scones. So they're red, very red. So they're just going to be for later. They're a bit. We've got some brandy clotted cream. I never knew this was a thing. This existed. I bought some last year. It's been in the freezer since the beginning of the year, but it's still right. So clotted cream with brandy. So I'm going to try that. This one, there's 2 versions of this. These are Grinch eclairs. I've never seen online. I've never seen no Grinch eclairs. So you can see it is very, very. That's the holes where the filling is. Ignore that bit. You can see how green it is. It's very green. So it's a Grinch eclair, and it's topped with a matcha latte ganache on the top. It's got some bit of pearlizing on it. So this is what the second one was supposed to. This is the second version of this. The first version of it is this one. So this one looks a bit like ancient. So this one it has crackling on the top, which is like a cookie. I've never made crackling. I've seen it on Bake Off. I've never made it before. It's like a cookie topping, and it bakes on top of the eclair and makes this kind of like rocky kind of effect. But I think it hindered them growing. It's rising because they just deflated when they came out, and it looked like the crackling had burnt. These ones are okay. So the crackling is like a sugar cookie that's flavoured with matcha, and inside it has a strawberry mousse. So it's matcha and strawberry. So I kept 3 of them survived. The other ones just deflated, so they were no good. So we'll have to work on this one next time. But I saved it so we could try it, so you could see what it looks like, because it's the contrast of it. Yeah. Can I pick this up with that? Yeah. And this is imagine I'd be able to pick up. This is the Who pudding. There's a mention of a Who pudding, which is like a vaguely pink pudding, and it's got like whipped cream on it, and it's decorated. So this is a strawberry blancmange. Which is called the Who pudding, and they're made with cream and milk, so they're going to be extra luxurious. Because who just wants to use milk? Who? WHO.
I'll try it. We'll try half the mousse.
So I'm going to have a cookie.
You try what you like first.
Eclair, banana cake, blondie. You can try half of that pandan cake.
Yeah.
You can hear a cracker. And the sugar glass, which is
Oh, it's quite heavy, isn't they? pretty.
It almost has like an almondy taste to it. This it's very sweet. Oh, I did have background music, but I was talking so much I didn't realise it had paused. You can see. Look at that glass.
That mousse is nice.
Where's my orange?
Whatever it is.
Can you taste matcha in it?
What? Oh.
Because the filling of this is almost similar to that. It's like a Angel Delight that's made with half milk and half cream. They look heavy, but they're light. I think you do get the matcha in it, because matcha is quite earthy. And I've seen a lot of pairings of matcha and strawberry. It does go well. I think it, yeah, I think it's okay. The colours are about just right. I know they're really green. If you're going to have a Grinch tea, you want it as green as possible.
Yes, they're, it's got everything like that. Well, not when you eat it, really. When you pick it out, you think it's going to be right.
Because there actually is a Grinch tea on an afternoon tea bus. That I've seen. I went on the afternoon tea bus. It's a London tea bus, I think, years ago. Way before I started this product, so maybe 5-6 years ago. It was about £50 a person. There's no commentary about what's on each side. And really, it wasn't really... It was okay, but for what you got a tea in a flask and orange juice and some other bits. And I thought, for the money, I really could make my own stuff, although I've got to do all the work. That's how my tea product was born from. If I hadn't gone to them, maybe I never would have come up with it. Maybe I would have made these things like individually, but yeah, I looked at the pictures and some of the things are vaguely Grinch themed, but you know, I just think they could go further with it. If you're going to go for this immersive experience, you just want to go further with it. You know, I know on the bus probably you can't have crockery and stuff, maybe so much because it'll break, but more is more. So I could definitely do more of these because there's plenty of green things. There's so many different green things that are green anyway. Spinach, pistachio, green. It could be green sour apple, mint, matcha, lime, avocado. So there's plenty of things you could play around with the flavour. Cucumber, yes. If you're keeping on just a green thing, you could just make anything. I wouldn't just make a sponge cake and just say, oh, it's green.
Broccoli.
Yeah, I wouldn't just say, oh yeah, it's green because I just made it green. There has to be a connection to whatever it is. So there's no Brussels sprouts, no.
Grinch balls.
No, you have to also put it in balance as well because you know when you're eating all these stuff, you know there needs to be lighter stuff because otherwise. Yeah, you could definitely do a key lime pie as a top. Do you want half the whoopie pie?
Is there enough to have more tea? Will you fill yours up first?
No, you do yours first, yours is smaller. So look, you have to get some more.
No, I can't get out of the kitchen.
Just shove the Grinch
No.
up. Oh. So I don't know.
You have yours. All right.
You
Oh.
got half of it, yeah. Yeah, it almost has, because pandan is a leaf, it almost has like a coconutty flavour to it.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just a leaf.
Yeah, the type of leaf, yeah. But it's really, I don't know, some people describe the place as something else, but I don't know, it tastes buttery even though there's no butter in it. This was from a cake mix I bought in the Oriental shop by Dr. Urtka. I bought pancake one to make pandan pancakes before. This is for a sponge cake. I think the recipe were to steam them like a steamed cake, because a lot of those cakes are steamed in like a bamboo steamer. But I baked mine. They looked like they were going to be heavy, but actually they're not. It was going to have, probably better to have a Swiss meringue or a cream filling, because the fluff on its own just oozes no matter what.
I think it'll dry out quick though. It's that the tea stuff in it. It makes it dry.
Tea? Is there tea in it?
I don't know what it is, but
What?
it makes it kind of sort of dry, isn't it?
Look, we'll get some more tea. What tea? There's no much of tea in it.
Like them freeform things.
What's that got to do with it? No. What's freeform got to do with it?
Yeah. I like it. It tastes different things, isn't it? It's sticky though. Sticky stuff. Nice, isn't it, the most?
There's some sweet stuff around here too. Some sort of sweet.
It kind of Grinch is a cat, is it?
What?
It looks like a cat. The Grinch.
Oh yeah, cat.
Yeah? I thought it was a cat.
Oh, he was the Grinch.
What, something made up? I thought it was like a character from an animal.
No, cat's from a book.
Seuss character. No, he's got cat's eyes, hasn't he? He wouldn't have eyebrows like that cat, would it? Oh dear. He's got cat-like eyes, hasn't he? I know.
What sort of character? What sort of picture is the Grinch? Leave a comment. Race down the mountain.
Race down the mountain.
McDonald's are putting out the stocks on this. Happy Christmas. Look, a Merry Christmas greeting card in colouring.
Oh, right.
That's it. Ho ho ho. I'm loving it. Oh. And the hat. Ho ho ho. All these Santa's watching. That's Cindy.
There you go. You have it first, yeah.
Oh,
I'm on tea. Looks.
Hey, you all.
I've returned from my tea duties. You look fat. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
you want some tea?
Well, top me up.
Usually I have the individual tea. Usually I have the
Okay.
individual tea.
We missed
pot.
out on tea, didn't we?
Alright, I'll go for a different one. I'm gonna have.
We missed out on the cup, didn't we?
There's more there. There's Darjeeling there. One. I'm gonna have this
Oh,
Darjeeling Royal.
Oh, Darjeeling.
Because I've got this one teapot. I will look out for another green teapot.
That's a little grey.
If you're just tuning in, welcome! This is the last tea of 2024. Although I only had one, like I think 2 weeks ago. I wanted to sneak another one in. I wanted to sneak another one in just before the end of the year. And the Grinch is definitely in the Christmas theme, so you could kind of combine a Christmassy one with. You can see that there's a lamp. This is my jumper. You can see, I don't know. I'll take pictures of it in it later. That's my normal Christmas. They did have Grinch hats, but you know it should be Grinch overkill. And there's the Grinch. So there's a big inflatable Grinch. And he's like Cindy Lou's hair. I will wear this wig myself. I tell you. When I bought it, I can wear what I like. I should go to work in it.
Plenty of Grinch is coming in. Looky. Grinch clan.
Okay.
Sugar.
So I tried. I need to at least try at least one of everything. So this is a Cindy Lou Cotton Candy Blondie. As I said before earlier, if you weren't here, it's cotton candy Oreos baked inside, and it has cotton candy spread, which I found, and then on top of it is a cotton candy chocolate. I tried them all separately, and they just tasted sweet, so I don't know what the taste of.
Sweet.
The Oreos are probably the best tasting of the cotton candy. Everything else just kind of tasted creamy, maybe. And maybe just tastes like spun sugar.
So that banana cake should clean your teeth as well, shouldn't it? You say the sugar's bad, but the people use the banana skin to whiten their teeth.
Okay, rub it around your teeth.
Honestly, it is. It whitens
I
your
know,
teeth. I haven't tried it, but I've seen that.
Has anybody
Oh,
tried
yeah.
rubbing banana peels on their teeth?
Yeah, it says it works. I ain't tried it myself, but it's the potassium in it or something. Dunno.
Never mind Colgate, people. Get yourself out and get some bananas.
Get your banana peel.
You know, keep
Throw
your
your
fifes.
bananas.
I'll find your fifes in your face.
Oh, you want to try a bit of this?
I'll try a little bit of it. I was waiting for
Did
you
you,
to break it into a third.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Kraken.
No, the Kraken is a mythical beast. The crackling. It honestly looks like I've burnt an eclair. But if you look closely, it's that texture. Because I never knew what it was. The crackling is like a cookie. I've always seen it on shoe buns, so maybe this is the mistake. Because I think it has more space to rise. With this, it just seemed like it hindered its growth. But the cookie's flavoured with matcha powder.
Stunky but rare.
Yeah. It's filled with strawberry mousse as well.
What's happened to the pancakes?
But they're cold. We don't want a cold pancake here. You want the end bit?
Yeah.
So I did try a bit. It did taste of matcha on its own, so it should be crunchy. And then you've got the eclair, but I'll try again. Maybe the crackling was too thick.
Where's the Kraken?
Don't look real. Looks like jewellery.
And also it burnt too, so it tasted bitter. There's still work to do on that one.
That's like someone's Swiss rollings and coffee grounds.
A Swiss roll and some coffee grounds. Mum for Bake Off judge. This one tastes like a Swiss roll wrapped in coffee grounds.
You have to admit, it looks like it. Don't taste bad, but it looks like.
It's a bitter aftertaste.
Yeah, I mean they did catch. We'll have to. That one's pending. Want to try a third of a banana cake?
Well, I've got plenty of time to try that, and what, clean my teeth after what a bit? Alright, if you're going to open it.
So we're going to make this a loaf. And I thought, why didn't I just make it into a mini loaf cake? So I know the banana. Oh, this has walnuts in it as well. The recipe dictated to have walnuts in it.
Oh, is that what them bits are? How can you cook a banana peel?
You don't. You just blend it.
You blend the whole skin,
Mhm.
but it's like rubber.
Boing, boing, boing.
When you blend it with the bananas and some water, it just pulses. It just splits, isn't it? So you didn't tune in earlier. These are greasy pill banana loaf cakes. So in the song where "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch," he said you're as greasy as a pill. This is a banana cake, and I found the recipe a while back. It was in a recipe for using up, being less wasteful. So you use the whole banana peel and the banana. It's not.
Because of the walnut.
There wouldn't be any of it left. It would blend.
That's walnut.
I've made this 3 times. First time it said have cinnamon in it. I didn't like it with the cinnamon. Second time I didn't make it with the cinnamon, and I've never made it with the nuts until now. It works okay with the nuts. It could do with a frosting maybe,
No, I think it's nice on its own.
but for having the peel in it, banana is quite dense. It's not as dense as you might think it would
it's
be.
Nice.
I think a little icing would just kind of break it up, but
Ah.
yeah, you can clean your teeth with banana peels. You can blend them and have the whole banana. And it can also, I've seen them also, people eat it like jackfruit. They cut it and slice it. Oh, I've never tried it. And they marinate it and they use it as a meat substitute. Like, I think I've seen them put barbecue sauce in it. You do get banana ketchup too, so it's a thing.
We can't eat too much of it. You'll be in the loo, won't you?
There's Cindy Lou in the loo.
You clean your teeth while you're in the loo.
Who is in the loo? Cindy Lou is in the loo.
I'm the loo. I want a poo.
Should we say this in a narration of a...
It's my poem. This wig is itchy.
Itchy.
It's scratchy.
Oh, wig's going to come off.
Itchy and scratchy.
It's alright, ain't got long to wear it.
Itchy and scratchy.
So we're back to the penultimate part. There will be a Grinch part 2, maybe next year, or maybe in Christmas in July, maybe. We'll see. There's a Grinch there. There's no shortage of Grinch stuff. Just like when you want it last minute, and you're just thinking, "Oh, I bought this ages ago. Where did it go to?"
It's smashed in the shed.
It better not be smashed in the shed. I've already got an abrasion trying to find something else. Something else I lost, I found while looking for the thing I didn't think was lost, but was lost. Does that make sense?
And you smashed the dome, innit?
Yeah.
Expensive dome, £140, wasn't it, that?
No, it wasn't. Originally, one of the ones I bought originally was, I think I paid £65 for it many years ago, but it's been away in a box to stop it getting damaged. But somehow the glass has got a crack in it, so unfortunately it's it's a culinary concepts one. It's got a silver stag on the top. I did buy a second one another time, so I have a spare one, but unfortunately I'll try and salvage the stag, but unfortunately that one's kaput. Anyway, we're in this part almost at the end, so you do your bit first. These are the...
Come off!
Yeah, it broke.
It's so light, it's flying away.
The Grinch's heart grew 2 sizes that day.
It's stuck to the bone.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Get off.
Yeah.
Get off.
There's your brandy clotted cream.
Yeah.
The butter.
That's the bar there.
The butter.
And this is made with food colouring, isn't it? Not that crazy red stuff.
No, there ain't no red 40 here in the US or anything. Yellow 40 red.
The Grinch. That's not funny. Is that butter?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm spreading it.
I could have actually hung it. I suppose you could have hung these if I'd made a hole in the bit. I don't know what.
Golden birds.
Is that it?
2 turtle doves.
2 Uncle Ben.
And a Grinch
It's a
in the pear tree.
jam next to it.
La la la. Happy Christmas, everyone. And I hope you have a lovely Christmas. And stay well
So,
and happy.
She's totally stealing the thunder from this video.
I'm Cindy Louie!
Cindy Simple Lou.
No, I'm Cindy Blue.
No.
Because the jam don't taste much impact, does it?
Doesn't have
Got
much.
a Valentine's Day one there. Just have a little bit. I don't like that or not.
Well, it's still roses.
Go on, you dip into it first. It's got that skin on it. I don't like that skin.
Ain't that the best bit?
Oh.
Do you like skin on your blotted cream?
you comment in the comment section.
Why does it go like that?
It's the way it's made, isn't it? It's like the...
Aerated.
Cause
Aerated.
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 Not to be confused with aerated when you are furious.
Like the Grinch pancake thing. Oh, I can't speak.
Honestly, in a new year, I'm going to consider restarting my YouTube channel. And get like one of my friend Taz has a little portable camera type thing. Not that one because that's like £600, but
Yeah.
and record my adventures around Where's the spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it smells like, yeah. Why did you use that one? It basically, I think it's basically going to be like, oh, where's the jam? I got no jam.
It's a jam.
I think it's going to be like brandy cream, more or less. This is also the, this is my jam too, this one.
I think.
I thought since it was Christmas, it fits the Christmas theme of,
It's Christmas! The Grinch said that, didn't he?
No.
When he went good.
Actually, it's not as, I don't think it's as strong as it seems like it is.
What?
Great.
The cream. It can taste brandy, but
You
I
know
don't
what?
think it's as full on as that brandy cream.
You could do a Scrooge one. A Scrooge dinner. A Scrooge tea.
Or an empty table.
No, have porridge.
Porridge?
What did Scrooge have? He had beef, didn't he?
Loaf of bread.
Yeah, broth.
Sugar one.
No more bread. It's a very better man.
Yeah. So if you see this out, it is only limited. You can only get this at Christmas. It just tastes like a slightly less stronger version of like the brandy cream. It'd be nice with mince pies, I think. But yeah, with this, I was tempted to just go with green for the scones, but the Grinch's heart has to be the scones. Possibly, I did have some matcha Oreos that I was going to make some chocolate covered Oreos, but I didn't decide to do them. Next time. But I have the game to play after this. It's a pin the. I think it's like a pin the tail on the donkey kind of game, but it's the Grinch. And everyone we've played with this has been hilarious. We played one at Easter and Mum is hilarious. And she near the door. And the other one we played too. Oh, there's that. What's that envelope? Is it behind you? There's like a Grinch envelope. What have you picked up? And funny enough, you know, McDonald's is also the Grinch, so they give out these little festive activities. Oh, it's just a...
That looked at it.
There's a game and a card.
Oh. Grinchy greetings.
Plug your card in.
Put that in the neighbour's door.
Happy Christmas.
It's the worst card ever. Oh my God, can you imagine picking that up on your mat and neighbour give it to you?
And then race down the mountain. Is that Mount Crumpus? Is it Mount Crumpus? Grimpus? Scrumpus?
Man, Crumpus sounds like some dodgy stuff.
No, not to be confused with Krampus, which is like the anti-Santa. I'm sure it's if you can remember what it is. If it's Mount Crumpus, I'm sure it is.
Man, Crumpus.
In the comments.
Man, Crumpus.
Crumpets. And the one that Dad's wearing as well is from McDonald's and all. Look, little headband.
There you go.
I've got to cut this out. I'm getting sharp. Come on.
You still can. What, after making that Father Christmas bowl to get the little hat on? Down the Father Christmas. See what you done to Father Christmas to get the hat on shark. And see that.
It's a bit dodgy now because it's got a scar on it.
It's alright. Well,
The They bought this dodgy Santa in the charity shop, and he doesn't do anything, but he took his hat off to put on. He honestly looks like somebody's hit him because he didn't get what they wanted. Look, poor Santa, he's got an abrasion on his head. poor Santa. It's his eyes. He just looks like he's giving shifty. And he's supposed to do something, but he doesn't.
He's tired.
Yeah, he's tired. Poor Santa, look. Got a gash on the head from not angry kids. I didn't even try that.
What made the most?
So this is the Who pudding, which you could interpret as anything. So before I made I didn't think I had what?
I don't like that cream that much.
The brandy one. I made the blancmange with some cream to make it see if it would enrich the taste, and it does. Because who eats blancmange, really? Morrison's apparently used to sell. They used to make the blancmange mixes in a pack that had raspberry, vanilla, chocolate. Now they stopped doing them ones. I haven't bought it for some time, I didn't know. Now they only do them in individual packs, and they only sell strawberry. So on Amazon they sell chocolate. I think there's a new caramel one. It's basically, it's almost like a custard, really. Doesn't like that cream.
I like cream.
Make it a little bit thicker, and you can. It's more mouldable. But make it with cream. It's more luxurious. It's almost like a panna cotta.
What made most? I like that. I haven't tried that. I like everything, but I don't like that cream.
I didn't make the cream.
No.
Well, that's that. That's all the pancakes there are. That.
But you made them and no one had them.
Yeah, but I made them to have. Maybe you could have them smaller.
Yeah.
Is that cream?
Yeah. There's a couple more of them. A tray full of them. Some of them. A couple more of them. A tray full of the blondies.
It's just that. It's that green. I know it's green, but it looks like that blue from that cake from last.
She's having a flashback because she made my Christmas, my birthday cake last year, and she dyed my tongue blue. Both of them ate the same thing, but didn't have their tongue blue. Mine was proper Smurf blue, the whole tongue. So she's in major PTSD here from food colouring. Why they didn't get it, I don't know what I got it for. I don't know. It's unlucky.
Because the blue colouring didn't mix with the chocolate.
Only in the bit I got, not in anyone else's bit, apparently. Okay, so thank you for joining me for the last tea of 2024. And this Merry Grinchmas. We'll take some pictures with a backdrop, which I couldn't get up, which is a poo deal. I'll play the tail on the Grinch, or whatever it's called. And we'll clear up. And we'll be back with some pictures. There'll be some food pictures too. So look out for those. And pictures of today's jumper, number 23. Oh, 22. So 22 today. It's 22 today, isn't it?
No, it ain't. It's 21.
Is it? 22.
Is it?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, sorry, 22.
22 today. Jumper 22 and 3 more to go. If you've been following my jumpers, yeah, you know what. So, yeah, nothing hardly ever tries to go to waste here. Everything, although it's Christmas coming up, so it'll be a bit of a struggle. But I'll try to recycle everything that I can and eat. Some I could take to work, possibly with me, maybe the cookies. I don't know. But Merry Grinchmas! Merry Grinchmas and a Merry Grinch New Year! And we'll see you in 2025 for more ridiculous, unusual,
you didn't
unique.
show your shark to Andy.
Oh, why would I? If you're following my page and not this video, you know that this year I have a Christmas seed tree. So it's under the seed theme. So look out for pictures. I've taken pictures of all my tree already. There's a reel on my Insta and on my videos tab. But I just bought a shark to go on the top. And we're looking for a Santa hat for him. That's why poor Santa, we renegaded his hat. Because he doesn't do anything. So it will go on my shark. So I'll just post a picture of that sometime on my page. So look out for that. Because everybody knows Santa Jaws. Leave you with that.
Santa Claus. Bye.
Not drawers.
Jaws.
Jaws.
I know.
Jaws.
It's Santa Claus.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Bye.